And Andrew DeClerc gets the worst of that matchup. And you have to like that he's going to even try to contest Jermaine O'Neal, but sometimes you have to know your limits, John.
Yeah, exactly.
Andrew DeClerc, and you know, you have to give credit to DeClerc. He goes after it, but you don't want to make the highlight film either.
McGrady drops in a second three-pointer. Actually, Andrew DeClerc reached the highlight reel as he tossed this one off the glass and stuffed it home. He talked about the play with Michelle Tafoya.
That's my signature move right there, I guess. And you know what's so funny about that move, especially last night? It was a couple times where I thought about doing it in the game, but I passed on it. And it was a timeout, and I told one of my teammates, Chris Whitney, and I told him, I was like, Chris, I'm about to throw it off the glass. Watch this. You gotta watch yourself in situations like that. That's really embarrassing a team. But you know what? This is the NBA, and it's all about embarrassment. I don't care.
Instead of staying with Bender, he tried to step up and find his man.
McGrady has it now. Works at a tough screen, and McGrady with a little finger roll.
You know, the only reason he's able...
Yuracek looks to drive on Reggie Miller. Lost the handle off his foot, and Garrity goes to the deck to get it, comes up, hands it back to McGrady. Shot clock now at 8. McGrady's three-pointer is good.
Wow.
You're not going to keep him down for long, right?
Wow. How do you contest?
Bender from the outside, not even close, and he looks over to the officials if, you know, I'm not that bad of a shooter. Somebody might got a piece of me. Great, McGrady for 3. Uh-oh. That's what the Pacers should be saying right now. They have 5 from outside the arc. He might want to stay there. He's just 2 of 12 from inside it. But he's making a run, and he's got the Magic back to within 8. This is just impossible to start. 6-8, shooting threes.
Still get back to his man. Jamal Tinsley just made a tough shot.
DeClerc finds McGrady. Into a double team. Artest stays right with him. Shooting a 3 over top of Artest, and again, he is 6'8", shooting a 3.
You hope that he misses. You know, you get in his jersey. I would get in his jersey. I would not allow him just to pull up and shoot this jumper here because it comes out of nowhere.
And Hunter wasn't expecting a pass from T-Mac.
Well, Hunter caught it from both Doc and Tracy McGrady that time.
Oh, Yuracek ran a mile to get.
Look, is putting on a show right now.
Sets a high screen and rolls off of it. McGrady got away his steps there. And T-Mac seems as you can convert the jumper, and he does. And he turns and has a couple words for the crowd.
Yeah.
Some of the stuff is really not called for. But what I like about Ron, he's a fierce competitor. You know, I would definitely take him on my team. Despite all the stuff he does on the basketball court, I would take him because the guy is, I mean, he goes out there and compete like nobody on the basketball court does, and he's a hell of a defender.
Bender now with 13 points, and he averages under 7 on the season, so that's a big performance. Armstrong down to McGrady, double team, finds DeClerc.
I mean, he's bringing haymakers, like 2 or 3 of them. All the travel I've been on this season, my bags just keep getting torn up.
Big NBA star with a torn up bag. Garrity from outside for 3.
He has 4 blocks, but he has some intimidations, and his 4 blocks have been huge.
Yeah, I've been impressed with Hunter tonight. McGrady's jump shot is good.
Oh boy, he just welcomed the young fella to class.